Sister wives. Meri's bizarre connection with new guy surfaces. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Meri Brown had all eyes on her this week as she introduced her new man to the fans of her TLC series. That's Amos Andrews, who she's been dating since October. Now it looks like Meri's 55-year-old love interest has much more in common than she first disclosed. While Meri Brown pointed out who Amos isn't, she left out a few details of the picture of who he is. Meri's made fans aware that Amos Andrews is not a pilot. Her introduction also included that he's not a 6'6" guy. But they had a lot in common. Well, it seems Meri and her new boyfriend have much more in common than their infatuation with the Christmas holiday and their love of laughter. So far, that's all she's offered for common ground between the two. But now it looks as if Meri came in short on details about her new man in her original post. Hopefully, Meri prepared her new love interest, Amos, for what was about to happen as soon as his smiling face hit social media. Still, he probably had some inkling that dating Meri would be different from dating the average woman. Amos jumped into the Sister Wives fishbowl once Meri introduced him. Now, the details of his life become of interest to the fans, and he shows up in the headlines today. So, who is Amos Andrews, Meri Brown's new man? A new report about Meri Brown's new love interest shows some odd things in common between the two. They seem to share a connection when it comes to numbers. When it comes to spouses, just like Meri's shared husband, Kody Brown, Amos had 4 wives. Yes, but there's one difference between Kody's quartet of women and Amos Andrews' 4 brides. Kody had 4 wives all at once. Amos didn't marry his 4 brides until he divorced the previous wife. So while Kody had 4 women as wives all at the same time, it looks like Amos did a lot of marrying and divorcing. Coincidentally, one of his wives had the same first name as one of Kody's wives, Christine. Just like Christine Brown. Up the past. So, Amos Andrews finds himself tossed into the Sister Wives fishbowl today. But the stuff coming out about him isn't exactly shining examples of life's milestones. So, he's been married 4 times, which is no great shakes to many fans. A lot of folks in this world have had multiple spouses, so this is far from rare. Look at Liz Taylor. She married 8 times to 7 different men. There was also a point in his life that sounded like Amos had some financial difficulties. That can be said about millions of Americans every day. But the new report alleges he claimed bankruptcy back in 2000. Well, that's 25 years ago. So, Amos is just one of millions who found themselves in that unsettling place with their finances. That said, he has that in common with Meri Brown as well. According to a report, last year, there's only one spouse from the Sister Wives clan who has not filed for bankruptcy. Janelle Brown filed in 1997 and Christine Brown filed in 2010. But because Meri was legally married to Kody Brown, they filed bankruptcy as a couple back in 2005. So, that leaves Robyn Brown, who never filed for bankruptcy, according to this report. If Meri Brown prepared her new boyfriend for life inside the Sister Wives fishbowl, she likely warned him this was coming. It's the darkest times in his life that will likely find their way to the public. Christine Brown recently married David Woolley. He seemed to live a pretty normal life up until the time he met Christine. So, nothing condemning surfaced for him. As of now, it seems as if Amos is like millions of others out there with divorces and bankrupt filing in tow. So, you can't say any dirt came to the surface for Meri's new guy. With that said, even if Meri's new guy had some upstanding event or accomplishment in his history, it likely gets put on the back burner. Critics of this TLC series seem to look for the juicier stuff, but all they shared so far is Amos Andrews' history with 4 wives and a long-ago bankruptcy. Maybe in the 1950s, 4 marriages would drop jaws, but not today. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.